Hello, it's me, Mayo Hosko, and welcome to my channel.
Hello, it's me, Mayo Hosko. No sugar, no filler, just real whole egg. Today I am with my good friend Makro Bricks, and we were just talking pre-show about something that I'm gonna have to get into in later conversations. But anyway, it's great to have you here, Makro, and I know that I definitely need to build some skyscrapers quick, fast, in a hurry. And if you check the description, hate to steal people's ideas or anything, so that's why I'm doing it anonymously and not um, not obviously putting it in the title, but there is a secret word.
Oh, nice.
And I've told no one.
That's a great idea that he came up with.
I've told no one what it is, and I don't think anyone is going to be able to guess it.
Are you going to give us hints of like along the theme or lines? Like it could be the most randomest word.
The only thing, well, the only clue I will say is I've talked about it on previous people's live streams, and that could be hundreds of things.
Oh yeah, could be a vintage Lego set for sure.
Yeah, it could be, or it might be one of my plans, or it might be conversations I've talked about with other people on other people's live streams. And I watch dozens of people's live streams. Which,
so what if we don't guess it for 14 hours?
Well, I'm not. Well, this.
You better send a link out on Instagram and get some participants.
I think the way I'll do it is I'll keep on using this one secret word until someone guesses the secret word. Unlike someone else who pioneered the secret word, they do a new secret word every live stream.
Somebody else wants to get gets.
Yeah, so I'm going. I think because I really like the secret word idea. So what I'm doing to make things different. What I'm doing to make things different is I'll roll over the secret word until somebody guesses it.
Gotcha. Still doing 2 hours at a time then? So if no one guessed it in 2 hours, you roll it over to the next 2 hour stream or what?
Exactly.
Okay.
Looks like we've got someone in the comments. We've got Lego Assortments. Hello.
Lego Assortments. Glad to see ya.
I need to put on the ticker tape, and as some people might know, the background is black, which means I'm not paying for StreamYard right now. You'll donate $100, Lego Assortment. Are you being serious?
What's the secret word?
Are you being serious? Because there is a link for my Patreon in the description below.
I was going to say, make sure it shows up in Patreon.
There is a link for my Patreon in the description below if you want to give me some money that way instead and get something for your money.
Mayo's first secret word guessed by $100.
No one's ever going to be able to guess it. Because people outside of Australia wouldn't even know what the combination of words are.
So it's an Australian word that's more of an Australian society thing. You've mentioned it on other live streams. All right, we're starting to get some clues here. We're starting to get somewhere.
Yeah, I'm going to drop little nuggets of information only when people ask about it in the comments. Because I don't want to make it super obvious to people, because unlike some people who just keep on dropping clues, like obvious clues like crazy, I'm gonna let people go back and watch other people's live streams to
You don't
see
want
what I'm
anyone run
talking
into the
about.
thunder box right away.
Huh?
You don't want anyone run into the thunder box right away.
No, and speaking of Thunderbox, I really need to get some more sand green bricks so that I can make my Copper Coast Thunderbox, because Aussie Adam Bricks has his Limestone Coast Thunderbox.
Lego Assortments is asking some valid questions here.
$100. I don't have a $100 tier, but I do believe I have either a 15 or a $20 tier.
I'm signed up to the $20 tier.
Yeah, it must be $20 then, $20. So that's like 23 or something Canadian.
I hope not. You're telling me Australia's dollars are worth more than Canadian dollars? I am in the wrong.
No, they're worth less.
So then you'd get 23 Canadian. You'd get 23 Australian is what I should say. It would cost me 20 Canadian.
Well, right now, $20 is 27 Australian dollars.
Lego Assortments is asking, what am I doing today? I am sorting the Creator 3-in-1 castle out into my parts inventory on the Mayo stream tonight.
Get a little sorting party going on then.
I should probably be making a thumbnail for Saturday's stream. We're going to be rocking out that castle build some more. I almost got the interior done on one of those on the tavern. So one more, and then that whole series is wrapped up until I expand it.
I'm just trying to log into StreamYard.
Sorry, Mayo, I'm doing a little bit of StreamYard Bandits because I got that set that Daryl's mocking out. So I'm kind of curious on how he's going to go about the rest of that. And
hello, Captain Matt.
Man, I fell asleep on the couch. I woke up and I just started cruising YouTube and seeing what was on. So if you didn't send me that message, I would have been forgetting.
Yeah. Hello, Captain Matt says, Mayo, how can I view the Patreon posts? I can't see nothing. What? How? You can't see nothing. That's weird. We'll have to talk about that later. Also, hi, Macro and Lego Assortments, only stopping in for a minute. We'll have to talk about that later.
The Patreon posts. He can't see everyone's comments on Patreon is what he's saying, or what?
He'll have to elaborate with me later.
We'll work out the kinks for sure.
Because that is of my concern. Because it's one of my paying customers.
Well, look at that. I got all those parts sorted. I just got to put them away now, I guess. Yeah, I'll switch my camera so people can somewhat see what I'm doing.
Yeah, that's really, really weird.
Nothing
We'll have
fancy.
to talk about that later, Matt.
Can't see any posts. Huh. All of your technology is glitching, Mail.
Yeah. Welcome to my world, am I right?
The government's after you, man. They're shutting down your Patreon. They're cutting off your YouTube pretty quick. Your debit card's not going to be working anymore. You're not going to be able to take the city bus. Oh my goodness. Were you selling cats overseas, Mayo?
Wait.
They're on to you.
Wait, what? What is...
Lego Assortments, what? I don't want to post for nothing. Someone got triggered. Take care, Lego Assortments. Don't forget to hit that like button on the way out, buddy. And please subscribe to the Macro Bricks and Mayo Hosko channels.
Yes, we will have to talk later because that should not. Well, you'll have to see if you can see that stuff, a macro, to see if the glitch is affecting you or not.
I'll go to your Patreon.
Yeah, because if that's a problem for everybody, then that's a systemic issue
Let me check
on my end. Then. But I really don't know how to feel about this. I don't fully
Patreon.
understand what you're saying, Lego assortments. Okay,
Oh, I gotta log in, I guess.
I'm gonna get my microphone cord so I can come in on my computer. I'll probably be streaming for 2 hours. Yeah. I'll definitely send you an invite if you're available later, Matt. Okay, is my microphone working? No, I mean on my computer. No, it's not. Okay. Oh, nope. What's going on here?
Oh, now I gotta go find my cell phone.
Come on, microphone.
Nice, thanks, Matt. Right on. Okay, I'll drop those off.
You have
in the
fun as
bin.
well.
We'll drop these off in the bin.
Hello, Mama Lego.
Good evening, Eileen. How's it going? Glad to see you on a Friday eve. 'Tis was the night before Friday.
Okay, I'm on my computer now. Is the microphone all good?
I hear you. It sounds all right.
Okay, sweet. I'm going to come out of here then so people can see my face. Hello.
Nice. And those sweet, sweet storage bins behind you.
Exactly. And on my build table.
On the build table with your deep V for variety. I like that shirt you got there. You'd be showing us some chest hair, Mayo.
It's just a plain white shirt, and I do have some chest hair.
You can call it plain white, but it's deep V for variety for sure.
Because it's got the collar. Now, I need to unplug some cords because they're not charging anything.
Whoa, Mama Lego. My Lego budget is gone. Granddaughter needs 62. Wow, worth of dentistry. Holy cow. You guys trying to straight her teeth out or what? How come grandma has to pay?
That's a lot of dental builds.
Yeah, mom and dad don't got dental insurance or what? Damn. I like dental insurance. Pays for all my gold crowns. $6,200. That's a lot of work. That's a lot of work.
Okay, there we go. Now it's time to start building.
Cavities? That's all just cavity and no benefits.
It's time to start building some skyscrapers, and
How old's your granddaughter, Mama?
will get out the pieces I'll be using for some skyscrapers. Okay, where are they?
Because I know what a filling costs me with benefits and without benefits. So it puts a number of fill-ins up in there. Oh, yeah, if she's in pain now. And depends how old she is. Hopefully they're the baby teeth. Hopefully they're the small ones. 6 next Thursday. Okay. I had a friend and his daughter, he was complaining that her teeth hurt when she was young because they were giving her Coca-Cola at age 4, like.
Oh my God.
But then that's reassurance. So then won't be in pain, but when those baby teeth come out and you get the adult ones in, that's like hard lesson learned of how to take care of your teeth, because those adult ones, there's no second chance. So she'll remember the discomfort, and she'll be in there scrubbing and flossing and
sorry,
wow,
I'm gonna
that's
have
crazy.
my
That's
microphone
crazy.
just
Sorry
to
to hear,
get this
Mama.
thing out.
That sucks. I never took care of my teeth as a kid either. I had some issues.
Ah, there we go. I got it out.
At one point, I had to chew these little pink pills when I was younger because of my dental issues.
Where are we now? I want these. We want these.
And nowadays, my teeth are so laced with fillings that if I get a cavity as an adult, anywhere, big or small, anywhere, I got to get a crown on it. There's just no more room to drill and add fillings. So I'll have to save all over again for the trip to England next year. Oh, wow. Well, that's a harsh one.
Okay.
GoFundMe account for Mama Lego. How come you're going to England next year? That sounds like a fun little trip.
Okay, it's time to start building. I've got all the windows and panels I need.
So it's an Australian word. It's not Thunderbox, and you've said it on a live stream before. Okay. So
Yeah. Okay, and I need some big plates.
it's a down under saying. It's a saying from down under. Crikey, no doubt about it.
Because I think I want my skyscrapers to be on 16 by 16 plates. No, sorry, 6 by 16 plates.
Are you going vintage style skyscraper? It's going to have a vintage look to it?
No, I'm just going to use modern pieces because there's not really a way to make them look vintage.
Sure there is. You use, like you say, basic modern pieces. You don't add a whole lot of masonry brick or nothing.
Exactly. I'm not using those. I'm just using wall panels, windows and doors.
I'd say the 2x5 bricks, the what do you call it? 4x5 door frames with windows. I'm supposed to go at the start of pandemic with my best girlfriend, so paying for 2. Wow.
Got a lot of these
Paying for 2 now.
plates, so I think I'm going to make a dark grey one.
Too bad I didn't live closer, Mama Lego. We go get the street hustle going on. It makes that extra side cash. You know what I'm saying? Go pick you up, cruise around town.
I still don't know how to react to this comment.
Oh, really? I don't want to post for nothing. Someone's just joking around and doing their own thing on a Thursday. I wouldn't worry about that comment at all, Mail.
Okay.
And for all you know, it could be a troll, right?
Well, I've seen Lego assortments around the place, so I don't think they are.
Oh, maybe they misunderstood the Patreon, whatchamacallit.
Because if you're gonna say you're gonna donate $100, well, I'd rather people get bang for their buck. Because I'm not qualified to have the super chats yet.
That's all right. On Patreon, I'm asking for a $999 tier, and I'm offering you absolutely nothing, zero in return.
This is what I've been wanting to do for a while now.
Some 4x16. Look at all those places. Look at all those windows. You are one organized fellow, man.
6x16. And I'm gonna need some if I'm gonna do it in this dark grey color. If I'm gonna do it in this dark grey color, I need 1x6 bricks as well.
As long as you know the truth, that's all that matters. Especially if you can expand that truth to others. If you can share the truth.
I know I have more of these lying around. Actually, hang on. I think I know where they are. I hope they're in here. No, they're not. They're around somewhere. God, there's a whole bunch of junk on the floor here.
I thought you got all that cleaned up and whatnot.
No, there's still junk. Oh, here we go. I think there's some stuff in here I can use. I prefer to use from here first. Just picking out some grey pieces I think I might be able to use. I might be able to use some profile bricks with the horizontal and vertical striations.
Yeah, excuse me, reaching in front of the camera.
Yeah, there's not a lot in there, actually. Where did I put it? I know I've got more dark blue. Oh, I think I know where they all went.
If you build a skyscraper, Mayo, I would recommend doing a short on your progress at the end of all your streams, just to kind of funnel some traffic.
Yeah, that's what I am gonna do. Every time I build something, I want to make a short about it. I should probably, because I made a short about my forklifts.
How's it going, Joseph?
Who is that? Hello, Joseph D27.
Or is it Jose PhD? Hey, I don't want to be pronouncing it wrong. I'd really feel hot and bothered if I pronounced someone's name wrong and I was offending them.
I know I'm going to need to go onto BrickLink and buy some glass inserts.
Right on.
And buy some glass inserts from someone.
The D27 is just a personal handle, a little personal touch. Nice.
Or I might try and steal some glass inserts from other areas.
Well, almost got this bag sorted and we're on to the next. This sorting's actually going pretty good. Oh,
if I do it like this, yeah, I like that style.
I'll switch my camera background so people can see my face.
Hey, let me get a trans clear window insert. Because I at least want the bottom to have one. And I know that I want to do a white one as well, but I just don't have the plates right now, so I'm going to need to do them I'm gonna need to buy them on Bricklink. Actually, I'll have these column pieces at the bottom. For a fancier entrance.
Okay, so those go in there. Oh, what's Chad say?
Okay, I'm liking how that's turning out. And
I hear
I'm
you.
not,
I do that with my Hotmail.
and I'm not going to worry. I'm not going to worry about the interior details until after I finish building. Until after I've finished building the structure, because sometimes I'm just not passionate enough. Sometimes I'm just not passionate enough, or I'm not emotionally invested enough into a mock to want to build interior details.
I'm not parts emotionally invested enough because I want to use those parts for the exterior of another building. I hear you, Joseph. My Macro Bricks, Macro or Mac, M-A-R, is my first name and KRO is my last name. And I'm just sorting parts. I'm sorting the 3-in-1 castle out. I've already built 3 of them, and I'm sorting these parts out to use for later.
You know, I think these 1x6 column pieces. These are 1x1x6 column pieces with the that are round, that are around all the way, but with the squareness at the bottom, I think provide a nice detail. They just break up the flat edges. I actually like that. Actually,
do you know where you're putting this building in your city, or you just got an idea in your head and you just want to build the facade that you're thinking of?
I know exactly where they're going to go. They're going to go behind the modulars. They're going to go behind the modulars, and I'm thinking I want to have the white skyscraper, which will be the Octane Tower, actually scrape the sky.
Like the bottom of your table there.
Yes, actually scrape the sky, and I have the I have the golfing president business from the collectible minifigure series for the Lego Movie 2, and I'm thinking that that's inspiring me to make the top floor of the Octane Tower be a president business's private mini golf course, because he can just splash that cash. He can just splash that cash.
Splash that cash. That is a saying that I will use in my life.
And also because in Mayo City we don't believe in having massive green space for elitist golf courses. We're not going to have a golf course in my city because 90% of the citizens are blue collar workers after all, so we don't need a golf course. So where is the golfing president business minifigure going to play his golf otherwise?
Exactly. Why have a $4,000 a year membership golf course when you can make a mini golf course that only costs $4 a round to play?
And also, why have so many golf courses in the cities of Adelaide and Calgary when you can have cheap, affordable housing instead? Whoa!
You're in the know, because we do got a lot of golf courses in our damn city.
A box just fell off top of the wardrobe. That was not good.
Actually, one of the house builders just bought a golf course within the city. They spent millions of dollars for the land. So the houses are overpriced.
And millions of dollars.
Millions and millions. Joseph says an Octane Tower. Very cool, Mail. Nice.
Yeah, and I've got a custom Octane sticker that has seen better days, which I think I want to put there. But I at least want to use the pieces on hand right now to get this to build as many floors as I can for this dark bluish grey office building.
Looks like you got quite a few pieces to get a good start on that tower.
Exactly. And because this is the reason why I love this is why the 1x6x5 wall panel is my favorite piece that Lego makes, because it makes building buildings just so quick and easy.
Use my reach.
And hopefully I'll scrounge up some pieces to build another skyscraper in my live stream tomorrow.
Nice.
And
where'd that come from?
I'm really liking the look of these column pieces. That have the roundedness. So I think I'm going to have to buy more of these on Bricklink to get that look all the way up, because I think I've used all of them now. So
I just see how many I got, and then we could do a test and see how long they take to mail to you.
So for the rest of the floors, I'm just going to use
Takes about
the
3 weeks.
I'm going to use the 1x5 the 1x1x5 bricks as a placeholder.
Joseph's asking, do I have a city macro? I do, Joseph. It's takes up my entire basement. I got a castle mock, and I'm doing an underwater district underneath my city. I'm a Lego junkie, to be honest, Joseph. I am a Lego junkie, and my basement is just packed full.
And now that this skyscraper is getting taller and taller and taller, I'm going to gradually move the camera up.
Nice.
So that it still gets in shot. And to be honest, I don't care how many views we get on this live stream. I just want to build. I just need to build skyscrapers, quite frankly.
That's what I do. That's why I started live streams. I just need to build.
I just need to pump them out.
If you build it, they will come. It will grab people's attention.
Because I know that there are other YouTubers that are doing live streams right now who are way more popular than me and have way better mock building skills than me. And I like to learn from the best of how to improve my skills. And the best piece of advice that I ever learned was that in order to make good mocks, you've got to have good sorting habits.
Very true. This also makes it more enjoyable.
You're just going to be looking for pieces forever, and then you're never going to be able to find the pieces that you need to make a mock.
Yes, Joseph. Some places in the world don't have basements.
Exactly.
So where I live, it's kind of interesting. We got a basement, a ground floor, like with the street. It's level with the street, and then you got a level above. So it's a 3-story house: basement, ground floor, a floor above the street. That is the North American single-family standard housing.
What is going on?
It is a flawed system, dating back to the early days of the corrupt and cutthroat R1 zoning laws.
Oh, it's actually because some areas were so prone to flooding that they needed extra foundation support. So they dug out the ground so that it wouldn't fall away and that the house wouldn't fall into the ground. That's why.
That's
And,
why
like,
some places build basements. That's why some places don't build basements.
yeah, because, like, I don't believe you have to have a basement in California, but you do have to in Florida. But some states like Louisiana are
You
so
can't.
low to the ground
Waterlogged.
and are so prone to rain due to the hurricanes and all of that it's just too risky to have a basement. So instead of having a basement foundation, you have to have solid concrete foundation.
Yeah, that's because Louisiana is like already below sea level. Ground level is already below sea level. Why they even built a city there is beyond me, especially right close to the coast or to the ocean like that. But you know what? Humans do funny stuff.
Hello, El Cobra Commander and Brick Maniac 81.
Nice. How's it going, Ryan? Glad to see you on a Thursday.
We're building skyscrapers,
which is my Friday.
Because I was able to identify the pieces that I could use to build one, and I need to crank these things out. Because I want to have one, if not multiple, skyscrapers that actually scrape the sky. I'll turn it around and hold it up for you. And you can see that I've got this build table now, which was an old camping table that we inherited from my great grandmother, who survived 3 heart attacks. And after she survived her third, she said that I don't want to go on anymore. I don't want to have any more birthdays. And that was that.
That's impressive.
I just hope my grandma is able to live to see me graduate. Oh, we've got 7 people watching now. I hope they're not all bots.
Very cool.
No,
they're all in your chat. Your chat is packed full. Steve, you got Steve up in here on a Thursday night. Glad to see you, Steve.
Steve Weiser. Oh yeah, hey, Steve. The chat is bumping right now. I'll keep him entertained until you come back. Yes, I'm building skyscrapers. I need to build skyscrapers, and if you look in the description, there is. I'm trying to do this as anonymously as possible because I don't want to infringe on anyone's copyright. But there is a secret word. And if y'all have been in the community long enough, you'll know who I'm not trying to steal someone's idea from. That's why I'm trying to do it as anonymously as possible so that it's not easy to get red flagged. But there is a secret word. And the only clue I'll give is that it is something I've talked about on my live streams and other people's live streams in the comments. Ooh. So if any of you want to do your due diligence after the stream, because if no one guesses the secret word, we will keep rolling it over and over again until someone guesses it.
Could be a gooder. Could be.
Because I don't want to have to come up with a new secret word every single live stream. That's just too time consuming. And I'd rather devote my imaginative energy into focusing on what I want to build for my mocks. So if someone guesses the secret word, we'll end the live stream. Actually, what I should do...
Nice, everyone's saying hello.
Actually, no, I will keep it like that.
Very cool. Well, you got some height on that build right quick, Mayo.
Yeah, see, it's very easy to make really tall buildings when you have the 1x4x6 windows, window and door frames, and you have
they're sorted.
Yeah, and they're sorted, and you have the 1x6x5 wall panels. I think it's just easy to call them wall panels from now on.
I think so.
Because I originally called them wall bricks, but then someone pointed out that they're actually panels, and I was been calling it panel bricks for a while, but then I thought to myself, well, who is using these except for walls and maybe shipping containers? So wall panels it is. That's what I'm going to call them from now on. You can see with not a lot of pieces, we're already getting a lot of height, which is nice. And we've got enough pieces to do 2 more floors without a roof. So yeah, and I definitely have enough pieces. I know I have enough of these 1x6 by 5 wall panels to keep on going up and up. I'm pretty sure I have enough of the dark bluish grey window door frames to keep going up and up, but I am going to need to order some glass inserts in trans clear on Bricklink, and I'm going to need to order some of these column pieces in dark bluish grey, because I was hesitant about using them at first, but I saw, well, I've got them in my collection, and you know what? They actually provide some nice architectural details, so I think I'm going to roll with it.
Sounds like you're going to need to get another job, Mayo.
Well,
ordering up all them parts.
Well, I mean, I am going to go back to my job in March. Oh, we have Brick Sloth. Hey, Sloth. Says, hi, Mayo and
On my
friends.
way to bed. I want to say
I'm on
hi.
my way to bed, but I wanted to drop by and say hello.
Right on, man.
Thank you for stopping by and saying hello.
How's it going, Kevin?
Kevin Creamer as well says, hey, man, the Great Wall of Lego is looking great. It is, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Gotta be careful not to make any sudden jumps, otherwise it's gonna come crashing down like it did in that one live stream. And yeah, I've received nothing but compliments for the Great Wall of Lego, because it's definitely become a talking point on my channel. But I appreciate Brick Sloth dropping on in before Sloth goes to bed. Because for those who don't know, in all of my Lego City updates, there was a link to Brick Sloth's channel, because Brick Sloth was a big inspiration for me to want to try and incorporate more storytelling. And Brick Sloth has a lot of stories in Sloth City, and I've binged watched all the Sloth City updates, so I've gotten a lot of inspiration, and I have my own storylines if people want to binge watch my city updates. Credit where credit is due, Sloth. You deserve it.
Right on, right on.
And hopefully I'll be able to send you some sig figs.
Hey, no worries, Kevin.
Some sig figs and some other special surprises that I've said in previous live streams that I might want to give away to people. And so I actually ordered some parts to make more sig figs on Bricklink, and I think one of the Mayo Hosko, I think one of the Mayo Hosko sig figs would look really good in Sloth City. And Sloth, you'll have to let me know if I can incentivize you further to want to pay for domestic shipping to ship some sig figs to some other PO boxes in the United States of America, and maybe I might be able to, and maybe I might be able to send you a care package as well, Macro.
Yeah, if you send me sig figs, I'll actually disperse them out through Canada.
Yeah, exactly. Because I was going to say
cheaper that way.
Maybe I can get you to pay. Well, maybe on top of the thing that I already want to send you in a care package, maybe there's something else that I can send you in a. I saw that we did hit a double-digit viewers, but now it's back down to 9. Let's get it back up to double digits again.
Don't forget that, like.
Yeah, and also good point. Don't forget to hit that like button and click that bell icon so that you don't miss out on my other live streams. From what I was going to send you in a care package with a minifig, because I only want to send a minifigs or collect. I only want to send sig figs to people if I'm going to send them just a total care package. Because I want to send a sig fig and something else to make to justify the shipping costs.
Well, if you get all the people hooked up and sorted out, Mayo,
yeah.
Let's say there's 8 of them in Canada or wherever, right?
Yeah, because
if you send up 8 sig figs, I'll disperse them out.
Yeah, because I was gonna say maybe I can incentivize you with extra things in the care package I wanted to send you, so that you could pay the domestic shipping to send one to T-Mog and Buick Maniac 81.
Oh, it's all good. You've already incentivized me. I'm already good.
Yeah, because like I want to find something castle related so I can I've got a few castle stuff related in my parts collection that I'm not using, that I don't have plans to use in my medieval diorama that I think would be a good contribution to your Castle Pirates mock. And who knows, maybe I might want to send you my my cannon as well.
Crazy. That's awesome.
Kevin Creamer says, I want to know if there is a city set at Mayo Hosko has been after but doesn't have. I know.
That's cool.
I know you're a classics fan. Lego city sets. Lego city sets. To be honest, I don't really buy city sets anymore. Because I just prefer to buy bulk, and I just prefer to buy bulk and build stuff out of that. But due to a technicality, because trains is not a theme anymore, but it was once a theme before Lego had the brilliant idea back in 2005 to incorporate it into Lego City. Technically, trains are Lego City sets now. Bricksloth says, and hit me up in my DMs on Insta if you're needing to reship to the US. Yes, I am. When I get that order, I'd like to inquire about sending you a care package and incentivize you to redistribute some to some PO boxes. Sloth says, I'm off now. I have to open in the morning. I'm glad I can drop in. Well, I'm glad that you were able to drop in. Have a good night, Sloth.
Take care, Sloth. Glad to see you, man. We'll see you soon.
Okay.
Sorting. Wrong one.
I'm starting to think someone must have ended their live stream, or people ditched them to come over to me.
No, you're super popular, Mail.
I hope it's the latter, because those people know that.
Super popular.
Because those people know that I'll actually respond to their comments instead of just ignoring them, because I'm not too big to ignore people who leave me comments.
Exactly. You're just the right size for full engagement.
Because even when I get big, I still want to respond to comments, because that's how you keep your audience.
Keep your audience, appreciate your audience. That's how I learn stuff, right? Different techniques, builds. Especially if you build a mock that you fully include, like a community mock. Therefore, you're taking all the ideas of everyone in chat. Well, not all the ideas, but you're seeing how they work at least.
Exactly. And I would like to do live streams where if I have like 20 people in the chat, which I have a long way of getting there, but if I have 20 people in the chat one day, I want to do a live stream where they tell me what mock to build, and I pose them. I pose them with. I pose them with. I pose them with a multiple choice options, and they vote for one or the other, and tell me how to build the mock.
That's one of the best mocks I've ever built. Is that Birch Bookstore is straight community advice. Can we provide one of the oldest train engine blocks and wheels, but never tested it or looked if I have any bricks to complete it. Oldest train engine blocks.
I'm really.
Oh, the red wheels. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea as well, because I want people to get in. I want people to have a slice of credit for the construction of Mayo City, and the easiest thing you can do is, if you have a sig fig, just send me an image via my DMs on Twitter or Instagram, and if you really, really want to see your sig fig in my city, send me the Bricklink part number, and when I go to make Bricklink orders, I'll add those to my wanted list. And if I see those pieces in people's stores, I'll buy them to assemble people's sig figs, so that you don't have to pay the ridiculous shipping rates to ship across the Atlantic, the Indian, or the Pacific.
Very cool.
The only reason I want to pay the shipping rates is because instead of forcing Macro Bricks or Alex Nunes or T-Mog or Brigzar or a Bricksloth or anyone else in North America to build my sig fig, is if I can send something else that justifies the shipping costs. And also, I've got so many pieces that I know that I'll never be able to use in my city. And I prefer to incentivize people to distribute some sig figs for me to other people's PO boxes, so that I don't have to pay international shipping over and over and over again. And also, hate to be that guy, but with the conversation we were having about basements earlier, there's someone in Louisiana that we don't like to talk about anymore.
We brought that point up because they don't got a basement, or we just want to touch on that real
because
quick?
They have a basement. No, sorry, because they live in states that it's too risky for them to have.
Yeah, they don't have their water table's already below the sea level.
So
the roads are built below the sea level.
There is the skyscraper. We were able to get this built in less than an hour.
Nice. And those panels are so clear that when you do an interior, you'll be able to see each and every detail on there if you want.
Exactly. Like, I just want to go off camera and see how high I would have to make this to scrape the sky, because I have a meter ruler right here, and I'm pretty sure the height of my table is less than a meter. Yeah, it is. Looks like the height of my table is 85.25 centimeters, which means it's less. It's probably about 3 inches shorter than 1 yard. So that's good. Now let me measure the height of this that I've built so far. I'll try to get it straight, so I'll put it on the table. Just a rough estimate. Looks like... I know there is some warping in here. Looks like it's just shy of 42.5 centimeters. So I'd probably have to...
Damn, 43 centimeters.
Whoa. I hit the table leg. So I'd probably have to build... Probably have to make this double the height.
Double. Wow.
Yeah, double the height to scrape the sky. And to make sure that this doesn't fall over on the table, temporarily I am going to put it on this 16 by 16 bright green plate.
Oh, nice. So it can't fall backwards. Okay.
Yeah, this is far from being done, not only with the height, but also with some of the pieces.
Well, it works out so I can do a sidewalk.
I do want to make some piece substitutions, but I wanted to get this basic. I wanted to get this prototype, let's say, complete.
Nice.
Because this is very prototypical and it's very skeletal right now, and there's much more to be done in.
I love those prototypical.
So you can see how tall it really is. Let me try to move my desk chair in, because I've got enough leg room under my table to sit up straight in here.
Oh yeah, I gotta get that good posture. Hashtag stay hydrated. Hashtag posture.
Exactly. Because
that's tall.
if I bring this up, if I bring this thing way close, if I bring this thing up way close to the camera, it looks like at this shot it's taller than me. But that's just for perspective, because if I bring this all the way backwards, you can see that it's a lot smaller than what it looks. This is a better comparison because it's so. Let me to make a SpongeBob reference. If you know the episode, you get a cookie. Let me firmly grasp it, so you can see how tall it is relative to my body. Anyway,
oh, that's awesome.
That is the prototype for the skyscraper, and this is exactly how I wanted it to turn out. I'm not emotionally invested in it yet to want to build an interior, but if I'm able to make some kind of this computer might go flat because we got on 10%. So I'm gonna quickly move over to my phone while I get the charger.
Plug it in. Run an extension cord if you have to. When I live stream, my computer's consecutively plugged in. Did somebody say PPPP? I sure did.
Let me mute this.
Speaking of which, I'll be back in 3 minutes. Echo.
Yeah, that was my bad.
I'll be right back.
Scott says, about to go to bed. I just wanted to say hi. Well, thank you for stopping on by. And don't forget to leave a like so that YouTube knows that people actually want to watch my live stream. And no, Scott, PPP is not the secret word. We do. If people read the description, you'll realize that there is a secret word. And I wanted to do it anonymously, not to steal anyone's idea or anything. So this is, I do have a secret word. No one has guessed it. And until someone guesses it, I will not be changing the secret word. I need to go put my computer on charge. And I'll take my phone with me so I can talk into the camera and see the comments rolling on by. And if any of you want to know the information that we talked about earlier, after the live stream is over, feel free to go back and watch the live stream on the replay, as well as my other videos, so you can get more context about what I'm talking about. Nope, Vegemite is not the special is not the secret word. You know what? If I called it special word instead of secret word, maybe that wouldn't infringe on trademark. Maybe I should call it special word instead. You guys will have to let me know your thoughts in the comments. To be honest, Mama Lady, I don't really like a Vegemite unless it's in a scroll, or it's with rice or potato chips. Or no, sorry, rice / potato chips. No, sorry, rice / corn / potato chips. Because I like Vegemite as a flavor in other things. I just don't like it with on a sandwich. And the amount of times that I see North Americans trying to eat Vegemite with their finger, they just dunk it into they just dunk it, or they just dunk their finger into the jar and then they eat it. That's not the way you eat Vegemite. You're supposed to spread it on a sandwich or something. And I'm guessing my laptop did just go flat. So I'll put it on charge. But you should still be able to hear me. So tell me if you can still hear me. Wheat germ is not the secret word. Yeah, that's a good candidate for a running title. Cobra Commander. And can we get 2 more viewers to get it to double digits? I'm going to get a drink of water. We've been going for a little over an hour now. And we've got an awesome skyscraper. A good prototype for a skyscraper. Because there are things that I want to change with the build to make it better and more detailed, that I don't think detracts from the vintage aesthetic of it. I hear some movement, so Makro must be trying to get back into his chair. I'm just doing a little bit of Forge of Empires right now. No, looks like I just missed out on something there. But I'm going to put my timer on for 17 minutes. Because I might have something I'll need to do in Forge of Empires in 17 minutes. And you'll have to let me know your thoughts about my build table now that I've actually got one.
Mayo saucy word of the stream. Wheat germ. It's been said.
And because of a YouTube glitch, I'm gonna stop commenting on people's videos for a while now, until YouTube can fix their glitch, and I'm really fucking scared about that.
Why are you scared about it?
Because I've had this problem with other people before.
And
now it's a wide range problem that's just come up all of a sudden.
So when you say you had this problem with people before, like what came of it? Like what was the problem?
I just couldn't. My comments just didn't want to show up anymore. So either they blocked me or YouTube blocked me. Because, like, I'll give an example. I have to comment on Starting the Dart on one of my alternate channels now.
Try commenting on one of my videos with your regular channel.
I did before we started the stream, and that went through because I'm a moderator.
Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it too much, man. Don't let it stress you out too much.
So I'm not going to go to any assumptions.
Until you know.
I don't think it's people blocking me. I think it's a problem with my YouTube account.
But YouTube would have sent you an email if there was something going on, right?
That's why I don't want to throw shade at anyone, because
Right.
I don't want to go to any assumptions, because innocent until proven guilty.
True.
Innocent until proven guilty.
Yeah, man.
Hey, Cliff.
It'll all work out.
You know, let me just do a test run. Let me see if my comments show up
Happy Thursday.
on Clicking Cliff's videos, because we did work out our stuff last night. I just want to see if the YouTube bug is biting me again.
Okay, I'll be right back. Just put these parts away.
Because I'm thinking it's a YouTube problem, not a YouTube creator problem. I don't want to cast any aspersions onto YouTubers, but I know that there are some channels where I can't comment on my main channel anymore, which really sucks, to be honest, and I'm scared as hell about it.
Oh, I wouldn't be scared until you actually know. I wouldn't let yourself get stressed out till you know what the situation is. It could just be YouTube doing their house cleaning or house maintenance or whatever they want to call that.
Because if I try to lodge an appeal, YouTube isn't going to listen to me.
As long as you can comment on my videos, Mayo, we're all good, man.
And as long as you can comment on my videos, we're all good, man.
Technic, one of these pieces. Put that in the bin. Wow, sorting sucks. That's all I gotta say.
Okay, I just tried leaving a comment on Clicking Cliff, and I couldn't. I could this same time yesterday. I could at 9 p.m. last night. So it is a YouTube thing, because I know for sure I am not blocked on the Clicking Cliff.
Oh no, channel. YouTube shut you down, Mayo, for being a bully. You're too mean to everybody. Oh my goodness.
I know for sure. Yeah, I know for sure that I'm not blocked on the Clicking Cliff channel, and I go back to post a comment, and it doesn't want to show up. So it's a YouTube thing, not a YouTube creator thing, is what I'm driving at. That's why I don't want to cast any aspersions. But actually, while you're at it, if Clicking Cliff could go check his YouTube studio, see if he has to manually approve the comment. That might be a piece of evidence that I can use to get to the bottom of this. Because who knows, maybe all of my comments are just being sent to spam on everyone's channels. Because I know that when I was because people might know I'm a binge watcher of the A Full podcast with Blick Trains, Mardi Gras Man 23, and Briggsar, and Blick Trains told me that my comments were being sent to his spam, so he had to manually approve those comments, and he said it was a big pain for him. And I think what he did is he added me to his approved user list,
Up in here,
and
man.
so he doesn't have to manually approve my comments anymore. Because he was starting to freak out about it, and then when Big Trains was freaking out, I was freaking out as well, because I love supporting those guys, and they know that I binge watch their podcast. And I actively
Sorry, I was just
promote
passing
them.
in
So
the heat there.
if you're a vintage fan of Lego like me, that's the best podcast to listen to. I commented on the top I commented on the top video of your playlist titled My Jurassic Park World Updates. Check to see if that went to spam. Because if it's being sent to spam, then it's a YouTube problem, not a creator problem. Did you go on mute, Macro?
Yeah, I did because I was opening up a poly bag.
Yeah. Cliff says there's nobody in hidden or anything. Okay. So let me go back. Let me go back and try to repost that comment again. We're just doing a little bit of experimentation.
A little R&D on the Mayo channel here. Research and development. Shield.
Let me sort by new first. Yeah, that still doesn't want to show up. But let me go to one of my alternate channels and see if I can view that comment on the Click and Cliff channel. Let me do a little experiment. Because it's not just Click and Cliff, it's a bunch of other people as well. And it was fine until 2.5 hours before I went to bed last night. Because I was binge watching some Zabadak videos. I successfully commented on 3 of his videos. And then the 4th one I commented didn't want to show up. So that's why I believe it's a YouTube problem, not a YouTube creator problem. So I don't want to cast any aspersions against Brick Trains or Stud and the Dud or Click and Cliff or Zabadak, because I know I assume it's something out of their control. And Stud and the Dud is actually a good thing to listen to. Yeah, I know that you didn't block me. I think it's a YouTube system glitch, which is why I'm trying to be very delicate with my words. Yeah. So it's a YouTube glitch. If I can't comment on people's videos, I'm not going to watch them. So that puts a whole
damper.
That puts a whole stop on my plans to binge watch people, because it's not worth it then. That really sucks. I rejected another month's work to binge watch people.
That's harsh, no doubt.
So this is a big YouTube problem. It is out of the creator's control. It's a YouTube problem. And if I email them, they're not going to listen to me. Because I'm not monetized yet. Brickmaniac 81 says, what do you think of the Jurassic Park Treks
that'd be
Rampage
sweet
set
to put
leak?
there, yeah.
You'll be picking that up for your Dino Park, won't you, Cliff? Yeah, because I was able to because last night I binge watched every Click and Cliff short, which is over 110 episodes.
Damn, that's a lot of shorts.
We have a bot in the chat that one of my mods can take care of.
I gotta up my short game here. Well, I gotta take care of it through YouTube, don't I? Oh, damn.
And it was like the glitch started at a specific time, so maybe YouTube is doing some maintenance, but why should that maintenance affect my ability to be able to comment on people's videos?
Yeah, exactly.
It really, honestly, it really pisses me off, and I am fucking scared as hell.
Ryan says, I have 2 shorts.
Because I'll go back to the Zabadak videos that I commented on last night. And my guess is that they are still there. Because for those who don't know, Zabadak makes some really awesome mocks. And we've actually done some collaborations. He makes a lot of mocks about a mask. I highly suggest that you go and watch them.
Sold.
Let me see if those comments are still there.
Sure hope so.
Yep, that comment is still there. That was sent 14 hours ago, and it is still there. And I can see it on my alternate channel, so that is still there. It was sent 14 hours ago.
So after a certain amount of time, it won't let you comment, is what you're saying. So like you can't comment right now.
Yeah, it was like it hit a specific time, and then it just stopped me from commenting forever. I hope not. But if anyone else has had that problem before, please contact me immediately. Because I am fucking scared as hell about this. Because I love commenting on all of you guys, because you guys take the time to comment on me. And I like to repay the favor. Because that's what good friends do. I can still comment on a Macro Bricks channel. I commented before I went live today. And I'm guessing that's not affected by the glitch because I'm a moderator. That's my guess. I'm only guessing.
Who else channel are you a moderator on?
I don't like to make an informed judgment without analyzing the evidence and the facts. Because I want to do my
channel are you a moderator on? Try commenting on theirs.
I want to do my due diligence. Let me try commenting on a Brickmaniac 81 video. See if that goes through. Because it's going to take some time to do some experimentation. Because it's I need to get to the bottom of this. Also, I tried commenting on Cy O'Connor's latest video because he finally has a Lego store in Ireland. So finally, Lego built a store in Ireland. Round of applause to all of the Irish community members out there. Let me go to Brickmaniac 81's channel. Gonna scroll past a bunch of these people, but not too far.
I think
Obi-Wan
is coming
actually, let me go and comment on. No, I've commented on Brickmaniac Brickmaniac 81's first video. But let me just see if that comment is still there. Yep, that comment is still there that I sent 3 weeks ago. It's still there.
Brown.
Let me try a comment on one of Brickmaniac 81's shorts.
You can comment on my shorts anytime. Just don't tell me they're too short.
And everyone can comment on me anytime as well. Yeah, and now I have people DMing me saying, yeah, you're not blocked on my channel, and that's why I just want to reaffirm I am not casting any aspersions on anyone, because innocent until proven guilty. Okay, I just commented on Brickmaniac 81 shorts. Let me refresh this and see if that comment is still there, because if it's not, that's a YouTube glitch. And it is not.
Weird.
So it is not there.
Really weird.
So I have over half a dozen people now that I've had that problem with. That can't be a coincidence. That has to be a glitch by YouTube.
Yeah, something's up.
Which fucking pisses me off. It really does. Because I wouldn't be swearing if I'm deeply angry. Because I know it's out of my control. It's in the hands of YouTube bots who don't want to do their jobs, and this live stream is none for the kid. Let me see. These fighting. What do you pass? I'm going to pass it.
More panels, right on, right on.
I really hate that I'm not able to people that I don't.
Oh, give us some time. Give us some time. Shut everything off and relog back in or something. I wouldn't worry about it until it's
works itself out in the next 24 hours. I really do, because this is really making me. This is really scaring me. I just want YouTube to send me an email so they can tell me what's going on, but they're not going to. And if I send them an email, they're not going to respond to me.
They might.
I've sent them messages through YouTube Studio, but I doubt they're going to reply to me. Anyway, I think we'll go for another 6 minutes and then we'll call it a day. Because I got done everything that I wanted to get done.
Got your skyscraper built.
Yeah. Why isn't this laptop charging? Is this not plugged in? Yeah, I'm hoping it is just a temporary glitch. I really am. And it probably is. And I hope it's just some maintenance they're doing. And if it's maintenance specific to my channel, then that's understandable. But if it's maintenance if it's maintenance across the board and no one else is affected, then that makes it even worse. Because it's like YouTube is singling me out to be the guinea pig or something. Well, people are saying that I shouldn't be stressed about it. That's because they don't want, but that's because they're not binge watchers. Let's be honest.
We're
They're
not in
not
that
binge
position.
watchers.
That's true. That's true.
because you guys just don't have
Temporary
the
glitch.
time. You guys don't have the time to binge watch people because you have jobs. Even though I had a job and I was still able to binge watch people. So, yeah. Because as a binge watcher, not being able to comment stops me from binge watching. Because I like to be resourceful and productive with my time, and binge watching is a great way to do so. So, yeah. I think I'll just say, if there's any plugs you want to make, Macro, feel free to do so. If you're still there.
Well, I'm still here. You know what? We got to plug the Mayo channel. Everyone's always watching. You guys know where we're at. The Mayo Macro stream.
Yeah, well, you can find
I'm always
Macro Bricks on YouTube and Instagram and Twitter and Discord and Patreon.
Exactly. I didn't have to give myself a plug.
You just have to go searching around our home pages and our descriptions to find links.
And you'll find myself and a whole bunch of great other YouTubers with a whole bunch of great other Lego content.
And also, feel free to go to my homepage and check out my featured channels list, which I've called the Mayo Hosko community, to see if your name is in there. Because I know that a lot of people in this chat today and Macro Bricks in the panel are in the featured channels list. And even people that have since gone to bed are in my featured channels list. And I'm waiting on 2 Bricklink orders and 2 eBay orders. So I got more packages to come in the mail.
Nice. Yeah, me as well. As soon as Lego hurries up, I got 2 orders that are a month and a half behind, or still waiting for a month and a half ago.
I'm anticipating that my international orders are going to take over a month because of the Rona.
Oh, and even longer now with that trucker protest.
Well, I don't think there's any protests going on. Well, I don't think the truckers are protesting in Russia, which is where or the Netherlands, which is where my orders are coming from.
No, but for us,
Global Commander says, "Hope your YouTube glitch problem goes away." I hope it does so as well. And for those now wondering why I haven't commented on your videos, it's because it's not worth me while there's that glitch going on. Steve is going. Steve says good night, Steve. We're gonna end this. We're gonna end this in 30 seconds anyway. So thank you for watching this live stream. We're gonna do more live streams.
Don't forget
Building more skyscrapers and other mocks, including this same time tomorrow. So be sure to click that bell icon so that you don't miss out on my other videos, shorts, and live streams. Click that bell icon means that you'll get the notification and you can actually watch the video. Anyway, thanks for watching this live stream, and I'll see you on the next live stream and in the next video. It's time to roll. See ya. Let's roll the credits. End stream.